I'm using the squirrel pattern threaded in my hand. This is a skein of 3 tails. This rice ball. Use this meat powder to teach. Start with the little finger clip line. Index finger under. Middle finger wraps around from bottom to top. Start 7 stitches. It's similar to the start of octagonal hat. Let's take a look in the middle. Both adults and children have 7 stitches. The crochet hook is below the thread. Pinch it. Pull the thread out. After pulling out, there is a loop on the hook. Wrap the thread through the loop. Okay, wind the thread through the loop again. In the first row, we will crochet 3 small braids. The first stitch of the second row will be good. 3 small braids. After hooking, look at the middle finger to press the line. 5 pieces, 1 piece. Okay, middle finger on the line. 2 stitches. And then press the thread 3 times. When we wound it 3 times, let's take a look again. After 3 times of winding, at this time, look at these 2 fingers. We put this finger in this hole, and these 2 fingers hold the bottom. Pass the loop once. After pulling out the stitches, release the shape. The stitch is done. Hang the knot on the first stitch. Just pull the loop of the knots and pull it apart. There's a hole. You can hang it in the hole. Okay, let's use the same method to hook the needle. Yarn over and insert hook. Middle finger press the thread. 2 middle fingers press the thread. 3 stitches. Pass it through once. Okay, let's see. Insert needle 1 again. 3. Pass the loop once. Okay, according to the same crochet method, we'll crochet in the first row. Using the same method, we crochet 7 stitches in the first row, 7 stitches, and all 3 loops. We can finish the next 7 stitches by ourselves. Let's take a look again. We bring 4 stitches at once. Fold it all around 3 times. I'll crochet faster here. Let's finish it. 7 stitches. It's the same as before. Okay, continue to insert the needle. The middle finger must press the thread. If you don't press the line, it will be difficult. When crocheting, our jujube needle isn't so flat. Okay. 6 more and 1 more, 7. Okay, 7 After stitches. Crocheting, let's check it. Count the stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for adults, children, look at this short and thread ending. Just pull it tight. Okay. After tightening, we pulled the marker buckle apart. There is a hole. Hook the needle through the marker buckle hole. Take off the marker. Change the thread at this time. Take the thread you need to change. Now take the thread you want to change. Look, the hook needle is not in the hole. Put these 2 ends and our thread and put the 3 ends together. 1 color. You don't need to draw, just hook it. Just bring it over. It's too tight. Okay, let's start. 1 braid. 2 braids. If you are tight, make more braids. Wrap the thread around this hole. Wrap all 3 ends into the hole. Pull 1 stitch longer. Press the thread with middle finger. 2 stitches. It's the same as the first round. 3 stitches. Second merge. Here, we'll use a safety pin to mark it. Ha! Okay, let's hang a marker. The second round of crochet. Hook 2 shaping needles in each hole. We have now hooked 1 loop. In the next hole. 2 stitches. 2 stitches. 3 stitches at once. It's easy to crochet with 1 needle. Later, when winding the thread, hook another one in this hole. 1. Okay. 3. The entire top and body. The whole hat top and body will look like this. Okay, no other stitches. Let's look at the next one. 1, 2. 3, 2. Bring them through in turn. Let's crochet another one here. The second round's crochet method. In each stitch, we crochet to shaping stitches. Okay, just like this. The 2 threads at the back and wrap the 3 ends in. Wrap them around and cut them. Okay, let's finish this part by ourselves. Let's teach you how to change the thread. Okay, let's take a look. The second round. In each hole, we crochet to shaping stitches. And 2 in each hole. After hooking, didn't we hook a half stitch at the beginning? Half stitch? We'll add the other half here to make up. And then we'll make up the other half. In this hole, we'll crochet half of it. That is, half at the beginning and half at the end. Okay, let's finish crocheting. Let's take a look. Turn it over and cut the 2 short threads at the back. These 2 short threads. Just cut them off. Yes. Just cut off these 2 short threads. Okay, we finally keep these 2 threads. Just these 2 lines. After hooking, look at the marking buckle. There's a hole. You can insert the needle into the hole. Insert the needle into the hole. How to change the thread? Yes, wrap the back end of the thread. Wrap the thread inside and go. Press it with your finger. Just use the needle to pull the thread through. This is the successful line change. First row is 7 stitches. The second row is 7 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flowers. That is 2 stitches in each. Look, the third row is still 2 small braids. If your hands are tight, you can add more braids. Let's wind the thread. Each stitch is the same. 2 stitches, 3 stitches. Okay, bring them over one by one. If you hang the marker, actually, if you can crochet, you don't need to hang it. Usually we hang it on in the hole. In the end. Isn't it in the hole? Okay, let's start the third round. Look at the middle between this flower and this flower. Keep the thread inside. Let's wind the thread and make a shaping stitch here. The third round is to knit 1 stitch every one. Okay, I've crocheted 7 stitches in the first round. In the second round, we crochet 2 stitches in each. First, hook 1. Look inside this one. You need to crochet 2 stitches. That is to say, in this flower, you should crochet 2 stitches. Here is a shaping needle. Look inside. There are 2 in the upper row and 2 in this row. 1, 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. The first stitch at the beginning of each row is not counted. We just ignore this stitch. This stitch is not counted. We just add 1 stitch every 2 stitches. Just a shaping needle. 2. And 1 more inside. Okay, then hook 2 in the next one. This is the 3rd round. Okay, 1 in each and 2 in 1. Finish the 3rd round. C. The 3rd row. Look, I'm hanging a marker. It doesn't count here. Look here. The first 2 in the top row. 1 by 1. 1 by 1. Just by 2. Like this. 1 by 1. 1 by 1. Finish the 3rd round. Let's take a look at the 4th row. Hello, everyone. I'm Sister Rabbit. Let's continue to crochet from the last video. Let's take a look. The hat in our hands. We have finished 1, 2, 3. The 3rd round. The 3rd round is a skip 1 and add 1. 1 stitch, 1 stitch, 1 Finally, stitch. We started with half of the beginning and ended. And then hook this half. And then crochet the other half of the flowers. Found 3 stitches. Okay, after finishing, let's look at the 4th round. The method of the 4th round is to knit every 2 stitches. Insert the needle at the mark. After inserting the needle, we need to change the color. Directly insert the needle into the yarn. Tighten this thread just a little bit. Okay, we need to tighten this thread a little bit so that the marks 1 be too obvious. Okay, let's take a look at the 5th round. The 4th row is 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th round is the same. No matter adults or children, the front 4 rows are the same. The difference is in the 5th row, winding the thread. 2 layers. 3 times. Hold it with your hand and bring it over 1 stitch. Okay, the 4th row is to add every 2 stitches. First, crochet half of the flowers at the beginning. Don't worry about it. Next stitch. Okay, let's take a look. Hook 1 here. Twice round. 3 times. And bring it through. 1 stitch. Okay, 1 is done. And hook another one in the next stitch. Twice round. 3 times and bring them through. Okay, let's look at the place where we add stitches. Still add stitches here. The 4th round is 2 knit 2 and 1. And bring it through. And hook another one inside. Okay, let's add stitches every 2 stitches. After hooking, there are 28 stitches. C. The first one here doesn't count. 1, 2, 1 increase. Just crochet like this. After crocheting 2 and 1, you can count the shaping stitches and 1 stitch increase. Okay, it's even at the end, after we finish the 4th round. After completing it, I'll teach you the 5th round. Whether it's for adults or children, we start with the same number of stitches, the same number of loops. The 5th round is different. the crochet method of the 5th round, and the increasing stitches are different. Then we'll talk about this. Finish it by yourself. Just crochet 2 stitches. 1 adds 1. 1 adds 1. That is to say, you can add stitches where the upper row is added. Just crochet like this. Count the stitches after this round. 28 stitches. After we've finished, I'll teach you the next row. Okay, let's take a look. We have finished this round. The end of the 4th round. After the 4th round, there are 28 stitches. Whether you are an adult or a child, the 4th round is the same. The first 4 rows are the same. It's different from the 5th row. Metabolism. Tighten it well, no matter how old you are. Send me a TikTok. Now let me explain to you. 1 to 3 years old. 31 stitches for 1 to 3 years old. But we only have 28 stitches, so start from the 5th row. Find a random place in this position, this position, this position, in any 3 positions, and add 3 stitches evenly. This is relatively simple. If you crochet for a child under 3 years old, you can add 3 stitches here, here, and here. After adding, count them, and there are 31 stitches in the 5th round. How to add stitches for 4 to 7-year-olds. For 4 to 7-year-olds, knit every 4 stitches and add 1. Knit 1 stitch every 4 stitches. It should be 33 stitches. Okay, for 8-year-olds to adults. The 5th round is to knit 3 stitches, and you'll get 53 stitches. Can you understand? Okay, I'm making it for an adult now. I'm crocheting according to the order. On the 5th round, add 1 every 3 stitches. If you are 4 to 7 years old, for the 5th round, we'll add 1 every 4 stitches. Add 1 every 4 stitches, and it's just 33. Count them. Okay, for those under 3 years old, we just hooked. Just find 3 positions for him. Just add 3 stitches randomly. Just add enough stitches. Okay, for the 5th round, look at it differently, stretch it well, and start the 5th round. Until the whole hatred body is different. Okay, stretch it. We don't need to crochet to pigtails. First, wind the thread once. 2 stitches. 3 stitches. Hold this position and bring it over 1 by 1. Okay, hang a GL buckle here. Okay, if it's for 4 to 7 years old, 1 stitch normally. Okay, from here, 1 stitch here, 1 to 3, 4. Add stitches here, 1, 2, 3, 4. How about the big one? How to add stitches every 5 stitches, 3 stitches. If we add 1 stitch every 3 stitches, we just added them in a staggered way. First, hook 1. 2 stitches. And wrap 3 times. Okay, for every 3 stitches, crochet a shaping stitch. This one doesn't count. First, crochet this one, then make an increased stitch. Okay, let me explain this again. Don't wind the thread anymore. Let me say it again. How do we crochet? The crochet method is to start needle to start. Don't we all wind the thread? We don't need to wind the thread from the 5th round. Insert the needle with the thread. And measure the thread. 3. Bring the 3 stitches through 1 by 1. If we don't wind the thread, our hatred, the hole will not be too big. Okay, let's insert the needle again. 3 stitches at a time. Okay, let's crochet 1 stitch. And we'll add stitches in this one. From now on, we will knit every 3 stitches and add 1. At the beginning, first, hook 1 to make an increase so that they are staggered. Look at the position of the stitches in the previous row. And wrap 3 times. Okay, the next 2 stitches. 3 times. Let's take a look at the next one. 3 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Come here and to make an increase, add 1 every 3 stitches. Pass 2 stitches here. Add 1 in the format of 4 to 7 years old. We don't need to add like this. Add 1 every 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Just count 4. From here. This one doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just add 1 in the order. And that's it. We have finished this round. See. First, crochet 1 to add stitches. Then add 1 stitch in 1 to 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 stitch. Add them in a staggered way like this, so the top of the hat is round. Okay, I'll finish it myself later. After completing the 5th round, let's teach the hat body. Hello, everyone. I'm Sister Rabbit. Let's continue from the last video. Let's continue to crochet down. After 5 rounds, after the 5th round of the hat top, we'll follow the pattern. This is the order number. Okay. Let's start with a hook here and add a stitch. 1 to 3, 1 added. Add stitches 1, 2, 3, 1 add stitches. 1 to 3, 1 increase until the end. Look, add stitches 1 to 3. Then this stitch, just 3 stitches. Finally, in this part, just 1 stitch. Don't crochet it. You can count it. This round has 35 stitches. It's 35 stitches. If you are an adult aged 4 to 7, you crochet 5 rounds after crocheting 35 stitches. Here, for 4 to 7-year-olds, you crochet 5 rounds and knit 33 stitches with 4 and 1. Just crochet in the order. For this 5 plus 1, after crocheting 3 stitches and you can crochet here. Why? We need to wrap the thread. If this round is not evenly hooked and it feels a bit loose, you can pull the thread. Right. Let's wrap up this thread. Wrap it up. This thread can be adjusted to be larger or smaller. Don't pull it. If it's too big, you can tighten it. If it's too shallow, if it's too tight, just loosen it a bit. Insert the needle and change the thread. Here is the thread. After tightening this thread, we hooked it like this. Stretch and wind the thread. The method of the 6th round. This is the body of the hat. It's not the 6th round. Now the 5th round of the hat top has been completed. Okay, if you don't understand, I'll explain it again. The 5th round of the hat top is different for different sizes. For children under 3 years old, add 3 stitches in any 3 places in 5 rounds. For 4 to 7-year-olds, you can crochet format plus 1, format plus 1. After crocheting, there are 33 stitches. Okay. Look at the score sheet. 33 stitches. 33 stitches for 4 to 7-year-olds. For 4 to 7 years old, add for 1 18 stitch. To adults, knit 3 and 1, just like I'm teaching now. It's 35 stitches after crocheting with 3 plus 1. Okay, let's continue. Wrap the thread inside. Keep crocheting and bring this thread with you every round. Go around 3 times, just like this. Remember not to wind the thread on the first stitch. Starting from the 5th round, don't wrap the thread for the first stitch. Which hole should I hook in? Isn't there a thread in the middle? Just hook it in the front hole here. Insert the needle first. 2, 3. Okay, bring the next one. 1, 2, 3. In turn. Okay, it's the same below. That is to say, we leave this hole. There will be a thread, and hook from the left side of the thread. Here in front. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll crochet like this every round. How many rounds should we crochet? Let me tell you. Okay, count from here, starting with the first round. The hat body. For our. For 1 to 3 years old. For 1 to 3 years old, crochet 8 rounds. For 2 to 7 years old, 9 rounds. For 8 to adults, crochet 10 rounds. 8 rounds for 1 to 3 years old. 9 rounds without increasing or decreasing. Rounds. If the remaining part is not enough, it feels shallow when worn. For the brim. Finally, let's teach the hat edge. Crochet 2 rounds. Or 3 rounds. Generally, we crochet 2 rounds. If you feel not enough, just add 1 more round. For the next one, I want to teach you the next part. 1 needle for 1. 1 needle to 1. Let's see how many stitches we'll do later. The hat body. 8 rounds for those under 3 years old. 9 rounds for 4 to 7 years old. Over 8 years old should crochet. After 10 rounds, we will teach you again to crochet the tassel. Okay, we can finish this by ourselves. Finish the middle part by yourself. Okay, let's take a look. The hat body below. The method of crocheting the hat body. That is to say, adult hat body is hooked 10 times. Start crocheting the brim. For those under 3 years old, we crocheted 8 rounds for the hat body. For 2 to 7 years old, 9 rounds. For those over 8, crochet 10 rounds. Okay, when you reach here, look at how to crochet the brim. You've done the number of rounds, but you've done it. We are here. Insert the hook here. Insert a needle. If you want to crochet the brim, you can use any color you want. It's all okay. I just grew it. I just grew this color. I crochet a long stitch. And hook to here. These 3 braids count as 1. 1 is hooked inside. Start winding the thread from the bottom. Okay, this thread, this purple thread, if you have wrapped it once, then you can cut it. If you haven't wrapped it once, wrap it around once and cut it. If not, wrap 1 circle and then cut it after wrapping. Okay, just cut it directly. Okay, a long stitch. 2 long stitches. Look, the first round of the hat below the edge. We just hooked to long stitches. We crochet to long stitches in each hole. Okay, I thread the needle. Bring the thread through. Pass the front 2 loops. And pass the 2 loops behind. Okay, let's wind the thread and insert the needle. Pass through the front and the back 2 loops. We have completed the first round. Let's teach the second round. Hello, everyone. I'm Sister Rabbit. Let's continue from the previous video. And continue to crochet. Let's take a look. This is the first round of the hat brim. And 2 long stitches in each hole. And 2 long stitches in each hole after hooking at the beginning of the top of these 3 small braids in this stitch. Connect them with a slip stitch. Still make 3 small braids in the second row. Let's take a look at the second row. Wrap the thread around and pick up this long stitch. This is an outer long stitch. An outer long stitch. Okay, wind the thread. Look at this one. Pick up this one from the back and go to the back. And turn it over to hook. This is called inner hook long needle. Okay, let's do another one. That is to say, the second round of our brim. 1 outer hook, an inner hook. Inner hook. An outer hook. One outer hook and 1 inner hook. Another outer hook. Look, pick it up. Pick up and hook from the top is called outer hook. Hooking from the back is an inner hook. We just use this method to finish this round. Okay, let's finish this round. Okay, let's take a look. We are at the end, the last stitch. It is an outer hook long stitch. After hooking, when we crochet 2 rounds, at this time we can try it on. Usually, after crocheting 2 rounds is enough. Okay, if you feel that after crocheting 2 rounds, it's a little shallow, you can crochet 1 more round. This one is fine for me. Just try it on your head by yourself. If you feel the 2 loops are a bit shallow, you can crochet 1 more round. Now let's do this. We can crochet the edge. It's up to you whether to make a ball on top. If you like, you can make it or not. Now I'll first put this. I'll thread the edge. Teach him to make a ball. Cut it. After cutting it, finally, let's take a look. On the 3 braids, pull the twine here to lengthen it. Take our pink needle. Pass it through this braid. And back through this braid. It's seamless. Pass it through the front one. And back through here. Okay. Then we see. You can tie a knot at the back as you like. Yes, you can tie it randomly. You can tie it once or twice. Then hide the thread ends. There is no particular requirement for the thread ending. I can hide it. Hide it longer. Hide it where it's denser. And hide it there. After hiding a few stitches, cut the thread. Let's teach him how to make a ball. Okay, this position is where we connect the position of the interface because we change colors. so they are staggered. A little interface is okay. Put it on your head. It's better to wear it at the back. He can't see it. Yes, wear it behind. Okay, let's take a look. Let me teach you how to make a ball. This hat, it can protect your ears after wearing it. It's not obvious from the back. It's not obvious. There is no one color. There will be two colors. There will be traces. Okay, let's take a look. Now let's teach you. Let's make a pom-pom. It looks good to make a pom-pom. It's okay if you don't. Old people and men don't do it. Children and adults can make a ball. Now I'll teach you how to make a ball.